Stuff your mouth hole with Mama's delicious balls and be prepared to never look at a hand dryer the same way, because a lot is happening. That's right, Emma, my beautiful giantess. We have another action-packed episode of Gen V that makes me proud. My member is still intact, and in this video we'll be taking a deep dive into the episode, its connection to the comics, the boys, and a whole lot more. And be sure to stick around till the end of the video, where I go over the trailers to sleuth out what might be happening in the weeks ahead. Now make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. It's the only way I can afford Vought Plus, the world's premier super streaming service. Sign up now, thank good old king. My hearing isn't as bad as Greg's the guard who Emma aka Little Cricket brewed her way through at the end of episode 3. He's been kind of a running gag the last 2 episodes as the guard no one really cares about. Well, I'm Greg. Hey, regular cleanup later. Let's go. Dr. Indira Shetty has come to inspect the aftermath of Sam's escape, with Dr. Cardosa here revealing that Sam was stronger than Golden Boy ever was. But why was Sam experimented on against his will no less? Remember that Sam used to be institutionalized at Sage Grove, the same place the boys broke into in Season 2. But something happened in the last 3 years that prompted Vought to move him to the secret location known as the Woods. Could an event that happened in the boys have triggered Vought to create this secret program? Remember, Vought created Compound V to produce superpowered heroes. Could the Woods be a program to take those away, with Dolkin serving as a fresh pool for new subjects? In my episodes 123 video, I theorized that Dolkin is actually a prison. Marie has to walk through these metal detectors, the doors are made of reinforced steel like a jail cell, and Emma remarks that the windows can't open nor can break. Sam's escape puts Dean Shetty's job at risk. If Bot finds out, they have a soup on the loose, a dangerous one from a secret op no less. Her life is on the line. Remember last episode that Thought CEO Ashley Barrett warned Shetty that if word of the Woods got out, it could cost them their lives. Shetty funds the cutest little shoe from Emma. Now, we didn't get a confrontation between Emma and Shetty this episode, but no doubt she'll be using Emma to try and get to Sam's. Somewhere on the outskirts of campus, Andre and the gang have found enough time to get out of their gala attire and locate Emma's tracker was given to her by Andre, before she embarked on her quest to find Sam. Take a look at this meteor-like crater, which the others assume was likely caused by Sam, who has the ability to jump long distances like Queen May. We'll see him do this as he leaves the drive-in. As Marie chastises Andre for putting her roommate up to this extremely dangerous mission, the trustees have come out with new rankings. The last time we had an update was in episode 2, and the only real change of note here is Marie moving from rank 8 to rank 2. Jordan calls the Woods the Mangala Health Clinic, a reference to Joseph Mangala, Nazi physician who conducted inhumane and deadly experiments on prisoners at Auschwitz. Sounds a lot like Frederick Vought, who before defecting to America was a prominent Nazi geneticist at the abandoned drive-in, a place Sam and Luke frequented as kids. We can see an interesting movie plays Red Thunder starring Soldier Boy, which we saw a brief clip of in Season 3, and I'll stand by our Mujahideen brothers until the end. Sam wants to see his brother, but Emma has to break it to him that Luke killed himself, something Sam doesn't take too well. It seems that everyone in Sam's life leaves him and he fears Emma will leave him too. I also thought it was interesting how Emma in her small form jumped off this huge ledge and survived. So she's got to have some form of super strength as well on Vought Plus, everyone's favorite streaming platform. Sorry Amazon Tech Knight's hit show, The Whole Truth plays. Notice the suspiciously circular O in hole, something that makes a lot more sense when we find out Tech Knight's fetish for holes. We'll see him rim this class some scotch tape and steal a circular bagel. In the comics, Tech Knight was an original member of Payback, the 1980s crime-fighting force we saw in Season 3, and he was more a parody of Iron Man than how he's depicted in Gen V. Now, this isn't the first time Tech Knight has been mentioned in the boys' universe. In Season 1, at a meeting for those who were collateral damage and super tax, Sheila the paraplegic says, "After all, Tech Knight saved me. I just wish he'd been a little more gentle with my spine." We can even see a newspaper clipping of this incident in Mother Milk's closet in Season 3. The Deep talks about how he convinced Tech Knight to drive a hybrid. I mean, you'd say Tech Knight's Night Racer had a carbon footprint the size of a 727 thanks to me. Now he drives a hybrid in Season 2. After Stan Edgar chastises Homelander, he reminds him that he has a Tech Knight movie premiere to attend. I believe you have a premiere of Tech Knight Lives to go to. Tech Knight has been tasked by Ashley Barrett to use his show and influence to help cover up the reason behind Golden Boy's death, and this will be done by finding a